24/7. We are in selection MCQ series for BFM, and today's topic is numericals on forex. Very important topic, numericals. I'll tell you, almost 15 marks you'll get it for numericals. 2 case studies on forex and almost 5 marks for one line numericals. And if you understand the concept, it's the easiest paper. So that's why follow the video till the end. I will suggest follow this completely. Whatever I am telling you, follow it completely till the end. Okay, these are the 2 new batches. I'll come to this later, but remember, just to remind you, March 24th they are starting. 80% off, double validity on Mahapacks, 80% off. Never forget this. Use the code Y432. I'll come to this later. Okay, now let's start with the numerical without wasting our time. So what is the what is the point over here? See this: retirement of export bill for GBP 50,000 by TT margin 0.2%. Ignore cash discount premium. GBP to USD given is 1.395575. USD to INR rate is given as 55.0618. Calculate the rate for the customer. So this is what we have to find. What rate should I quote? What do you mean by this rate? You will say already rates are given, GBP to USD and USD to INR. But remember, this transaction is happening in India. So this customer will have USD or what? No, this customer will have what? INR. And what is the rate I am having? I am having GBP to USD rate, and I am having USD to INR rate. But am I having GBP to INR rate? So my target is what? GBP to INR rate. INR. Okay. So GBP to INR, this is my question mark. So how to get this? See here. One thing I'll tell you while solving any forex problem, remember 2-3 basics. Number 1, whether you are to buy or sell. This is what you have to decide, buy or sell. Okay. For that, simple logic I'll tell you. If you are doing export, okay, you will buy the forex. Here, buy or sell means we are talking of forex, okay, currency, dollar. So for export you will buy, and for import you will sell, right? So remember this basic in any forex problem. Number 1, you have to decide on buy or sell. Number 2, you have to decide on forward margins. What are the forward margins? Forward margins means whether any forward rate is asked. And what is the rule for forward margin? Here, forward margin over here means, okay, this will be useful to you, not in this problem because here forward margin is not asked, but it will be useful to you in various other problems. If the currency is in premium, then you will add. If the currency is in discount, then you will subtract. Got it? And what is the third point? Third point is TT margin, or this what TT, or they call it this exchange margin. TT or exchange, both mean one and the same. Exchange, EXCH only I'll write it. Okay, okay. Exchange margin. What about that? So if I am buying any currency, so what will I do? I will subtract this margin. If I am selling the currency, then I will add the margin. Okay, remember this. These are the 3 basics you have to follow in solving any forex problem. Any. Okay, never forget this. Okay, now let me go back to the problem. In this problem we require GBP to INR, but what do I have? I have GBP to USD, right? That's what I'm having. And also see this, it's given over here, GBP to USD, and second one I am having is USD to INR. See, this rate is also there. Okay, now tell me, who amongst you can tell me right now which is the direct rate over here and which is the indirect rate over here in this? Which is the direct and which is the indirect? Who can tell me? Okay, tick tick 1, tick tick 2, tick tick 3, tick tick 4 and tick tick 5, right? मैं 5 तक गिनूंगा, then I'll shoot. So GBP to USD, it is what? This is indirect rate. Why indirect? Because remember, what is indirect rate? Whenever USD is in the denominator, whenever USD is fluctuating, that is called as the indirect rate. Okay, and this USD to INR, that is direct rate. Why direct? Because whenever USD is fixed and other currency is fluctuating, it is called as direct rate. Many of the books give you that home currency is fluctuating or that home currency is fixed, but that logic doesn't apply. Okay, tell me one thing about GBP to USD. Okay, now I say this is direct rate. Which is my home currency in this? Is GBP my home currency? No. Is my USD my home currency? No. So this home currency logic doesn't apply over here. It always applies one logic only, that is whether USD is fixed or USD is fluctuating. If USD is fluctuating, it is indirect rate. If USD is fixed, it is direct rate. Keep it that simple. Okay. So now GBP to USD I am having it, USD to INR I am having, but I am having two rates now, 1.395575. What do I take? So what do I want? Firstly, export. Export means, what did I say over here? Export means buy. If this is buy means what rate should I take? 1.3955 or 75? Okay, what is the rule for buy and sell? Whenever there is an oblique, the left side is always buy. Okay, left side is always buy and right side is always sell. Got it? So left side is buy. So I'll use what? 1.3955. Let me go to the next page. Okay. So I want GBP to INR rate, right? GBP to INR. So I'll use it what was that? 39 something, na? What was that? 1.3955, isn't it? 55 into USD to INR, right? This is the other rate. USD to INR. What is the USD to INR rate? 55.0618. Again I'll decide what? Buy or sell? Buy. When it's buy, everything is buy. Okay. So again left 55.06. Okay. So 55.06. Okay. Now do the multiplication. Let me see. Give the answer. Everyone try it yourself. Give the answer. You should have hands-on experience on the calcs. Okay. So give me the answer. I'll also try it over here. 1.3955 into what is this? 55.06. So what is the answer I am getting? Yeah, I am getting this answer. How many of you have got it? Just type in the comment section. Everyone type in the comment section. 76.83. Correct. That is the answer. But is this my final answer? No. This is not my final answer. Why? What are the steps I told you? Firstly, decide buy or sell rate, then decide forward margin, and then decide TT margin. So, is there any forward margin over here? Are they asking for after 1 month, after 2 months, after 15 days? What is forward? Any day after spot, isn't it? Any day after spot is forward. So, are they asking you anything related to forward or future dated transaction? No. So, this second point does not apply over here, but third point applies. What is the third point? TT margin. It's given over there. 0.2%. So what do I do with this TT margin now? TT margin, buy is minus, sell is plus. What am I doing now? I am export. Export means I am buying. So if I am buying, I will have to subtract the TT margin. But where is the margin? Subtracting the margin is okay, but where is the margin? The margin is in this 0.2%. So I will have to convert this percentage into rupees. How to convert? Say this. TT margin is TT margin, okay? 0.2%, right? 0.2% of what? 20. Forget this 0. After point, if you have zeros after this numbers, it's of no value. So TT margin is 0.2%. Of what? Percent of what? Into this rate 76.83. So what is the answer now? Everyone try this again. Let me get the answer from your side. Okay, let me see how many of you are trying. So 0.2%, never forget this percent. Percent means divided by 100. Okay, so it will be 0.2 upon 100. Okay, so what is the answer? So 0.2 upon 100. I'll write it over here. See this. It's like this. 0.2 upon 100. Percent means upon 100 into 76.83. Okay, so what is the answer now for this? 0. What am I getting? What are you getting? You guys take up to 2 points only. After 0.2 digits. Okay, 0.15. That much is enough So TT margin is 0.15. So what do I do now with this TT margin? I'll have to subtract. Just now we saw it. But subtract from what? From what do I subtract it? I'll subtract it from this rate. So my net rate is what? Net rate is net rate. Okay, I'm getting it as 76.83 minus 0.15. Why minus? Because TT margin I am buying, so minus. Just now I told you. Okay, so what is the answer now? The answer is 76.83 minus 0.15. What is it you are getting? Roughly 76.67. Everyone, right? 76 point roughly 67, 68 something you might be getting. 76.67 or 68. That's okay. Anything is okay. Okay. So net rate is what? 76.67 you are getting. Now what is this 76.67? It means GBP to INR rate is 76.67. It means what? If I have to buy 1 GBP, I'll have to pay 76.67 rupees. Okay. That's the meaning. So that was the problem, and this is your final answer. Compute the rate to the customer. This is your final rate. So again I'll just go back and revise it. Under revision, remember the point over here is buy. First decide buy or sell, then second decide forward margin, and third decide TT margin. Okay, always remember, go in this sequence only. If you miss out on this sequence, you will definitely fall into some trap. Okay, so never fall into that trap. Never miss out on any sequence which I have given. Okay, yeah. So now let me go back to the next part. So next part is this. Before going ahead, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app you will be getting all the premium study materials plus live classes, ebooks, everything. Okay, also whatever is required for your JIB and CIB, it's covered over here. Also subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel you will be getting all the latest updates on JIB and CIB, and also importantly, remember, you will be getting free YouTube series. What are you watching right now? Selection series, right? That is free. So subscribe to it, click on the bell icon. Okay. Now about the spot rate. Okay, this is the new problem. Earlier one was separate. This is separate. Okay. Spot rate is given as 45.6055. Forward margin is given as 35.30. 2 months is 55.50. 3 months is 85.90. Transit period is 25 days. Exchange margin is 0.15%. Find the bill buying rate. Bill rates here. Whenever bill rate is asked to you, immediately get it that you have to do something related to forward. Bill rate is always attached to forward. So again remember the three sequence which I told you. First they decide buy or sell. It's already given buying. So first step is, let me write it over here. First step is buying. I'll clearly write it buying now. Forget this selling and everything. Okay. So I'll do buying. Second, forward margin. Is it there forward margin over there? Is the forward margin asked in the problems? Yes. Why? Because transit period is given as 25 days. It means what? Say this. If this is my transaction date and 25 days from here, so 1 month rate is given to me. 1 month. Okay. This is my spot rate. Spot rate is given as what? 45.60 or 55. It is given as 60. Why? Because it's buying. Buying means, what did I tell you? Left. So 45.60. 45.60. But after 1 month, what is the rate after 1 month? After 1 month it is 35.30. So what will I take? 35. So I am taking 0.35 because again left. But what do I do with this 0.35? I'll subtract it. So 45.60 minus 0.35. So it is 45.60 minus 0.35. You'll ask me why minus? I'll tell you, check my earlier video. What did I say? I tell you in the first problem. I told you if it is discount, then it is minus. Is this currency in discount? Yes, 35.30. Right side is lesser. So this currency is in discount. Okay. So do this. What is the answer? 45.25. Okay, this is my answer. So now I am buying. Buying rule is what? Buy low. But why am I using this 1 month only? Why not 2 months? Because the transit period is 25 days. 25 days lies in which period? It lies in 0 days to 30 days. So this is 30 days, this is 0 days, and this 25 days will lie somewhere over here, right? So if this 25 lies over here, I'll have to take these rates and use which concept? The concept to be used is buy low, sell high. This concept I'll have to use, okay? What is buy low, sell high? Buy low means buying at a lower rate. Which is the lower rate? 45.60 over here and is 45.25. Out of these, I have to choose between these two. Which is the lower rate? So this is my lower rate. I'll use 45.25 over here. So my first step is done. Buy rate is fixed as 45.25. Means after this forward margin. But my answer is not over. Answer still TT margin is to be used. See, this exchange margin is given as 0.15. So I've got this up to step 2 now. Step 3 is remaining. So what is step 3? So let's go. 45.25. This is my rate now. 45.25 into. Now what? What is the margin given? 0.15%. Okay. 0.15%. Use it. Percent. Percent means again remember this. 45.25 into 0.15 upon 100. Never forget this upon 100. So what is the answer now? 45.25 into, do it, everyone try it yourself. 45.25 into 0.0015. I'll directly take it, right? So it is 0.067. What are you getting? Are you getting this 0.067? I'll write it over here. So it is 0.067. It's not 0.67. Okay, this is my answer. So what do I do with this TT margin now? Plus or minus? I am buying. What did I say for buying in TT margin? Type in the comment section. What did I say earlier? For buying TT margin is plus or minus? Yes, 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 yes. It is. Comment section. I am seeing this. Comment section. Yeah, it is minus. Okay. So I'll subtract this. Subtract from whom? Subtract from this rate. 45.25. So my final rate is what? Net rate. Net rate is 45.25 minus 0.067. So what is the answer now? 45.25 minus 0.067 is, let's do it. Okay, let me see. See, these are calculation parts. You have to have hands-on on the calculations. Otherwise, in exam we face very huge difficulties. Okay, so it is 45 point. What is the answer? Yes, 18 roughly. Okay, you can take this 45.1819 something you might be getting. That's okay. So this is my final rate now. Okay, so this is my net rate and this is the end of the problem. Bill buying rate, I've got it. If bill selling rate was asked, you take the other side. Okay, now let me show you how to use this code Y432, 80% off. Okay, before that, first type everyone, have you understood the problems? Type yes if you have understood, no if not, simple. Okay, so have you understood it everyone? Use the code Y432. How to use it? Let me show you live again. Okay, go to Adda 24/7. I always suggest you to go on the app. In the app, what happens? You get 1% extra using the coin system. There's the coin system over there. Okay, so you'll be getting 1% extra over there. Okay, let me show you how to use this code Y432. Let's go to Adda 24/7. Okay, see this. Right now we are on Adda 24/7. Click on JIB and CIB. See this front page, JIB and CIB. Okay, click on CIB 23. Clicked. Now you'll see the batches CIB 23. Okay, March 24th. Click on this English batch. Clicked over here. Now we'll see the batches over here. All the details. When is it starting? What are the dates? What are the timings? What are the study plans? Importantly, I'll tell you, recorded videos are available 24/7. So if you miss out on any class, you can definitely get back to it. 2 interactive classes are available. Subject-wise expertise is available. E-books are available. So whatever you need, you are getting everything. Okay? Yeah. Now let me come to this view offers. Click on this view offers. Put the code. What is the code I told you? What is the code I told you? Y432. Never forget this code. Never ever forget this code. Click on apply. See this 23,999 reduces to 4,799. 80% off you are getting using this code. So use it immediately. Okay, and I would suggest go for the Mahapacks. What is the Mahapack? In Mahapack, you are getting 15 plus batches per subject. 15 plus batches per subject. How? Go on JIB and CIB Mahapack. Say the JIB CIB Mahapack. Click on this. Click on CIB ka Mahapack. You are in CIB. Why do you click for JIB? Isn't it? Go for CIB Mahapack. Okay. Click over here. You will see the details. Details means 15 plus batches for full CIB subjects. All this ABM, BFM, ABFM, everything. Case study batches are there, tests are there, live classes are there, everything you are getting it over here. Yeah, ebooks are there, tests, everything. Whatever you need, you are getting it. Now about the fees, 35,996. Click on view offers. Put the code Y432. Never forget this code. 1,000 times I am telling you. Why? Because this is for your benefit. See this. You are getting 35,996. Now it's reducing to 7,199, and the duration is 12 months. So 7,199 for 12 months, and that also 15 plus batches. So if you divide it per month, 7,199 divided by 12, you get it around what? 7,200 divided by 12, 600. Less than 600 per month. So per day divided by 30, less than 20 rupees per day. Per day 20 rupees divided by 15 batches. It's almost 1 rupee, 1 and 1.25 rupees. Okay, per day per batch. And this is an investment for your life. Once you clear CIB, you will be getting double benefit, double increments, right? This double increment means what? You will recover these funds hardly in how many months? Go for it immediately. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow with another batch, another series. Till then, bye everyone. Okay, importantly, discounts are going on. Join.